Did you know that Brazil's Amazon rainforest, the world's largest tropical rainforest, spans an area larger than the entire European Union? This awe-inspiring expanse of green is not just a beautiful sight, it's also a vital part of our global ecosystem. The Amazon rainforest breathes life into Brazil and the world beyond. Its rich biodiversity is staggering, home to an estimated 400 billion individual trees that represent over 16,000 species. It's a treasure trove of life, a cradle of biodiversity that's unparalleled anywhere else on Earth. But its importance goes beyond its lush flora. The Amazon rainforest is a natural climate regulator, its dense foliage acting as the Earth's lung, inhaling carbon dioxide and exhaling life-giving oxygen. It's also a cultural heartland, home to indigenous cultures that have thrived in harmony with this vibrant ecosystem for centuries. This vast green wonder, the Amazon rainforest, sets the stage for the vibrant and rich history of Brazil. Rewind to the prehistoric times, Brazil was a land of indigenous tribes, long before the Portuguese set foot. These tribes, each unique and vibrant, were the original stewards of this land. Their lives were intricately woven with the environment, and their cultures and traditions were a reflection of this bond. They danced to the rhythm of the rain, they whispered secrets to the wind, and they learned the art of survival from the wild. These indigenous tribes were not just inhabitants, they were the heartbeat of Brazil. Their influence can be seen in the contemporary Brazil, from the language to the cuisine, from the arts to the spiritual practices. Their respect for nature has seeped into the Brazilian ethos, making sustainability a part of the national identity. These indigenous tribes laid down the initial cultural fabric of Brazil, and their influence is still visible in many aspects of Brazilian life today. In the year 1500, a new chapter began in Brazil's history with the arrival of the Portuguese explorer, Pedro Álvares Cabral. With the Portuguese crown's blessing, Cabral and his crew set the stage for a period of colonization that would last more than 3 centuries. The Portuguese, hungry for wealth, established a sugar economy that relied heavily on the forced labor of African slaves, marking a dark chapter in Brazil's history. This system of sugar plantations, known as engenhos, transformed the Brazilian landscape and economy. But the Portuguese influence extended beyond economics. Their language, religion, and customs seeped into the fabric of Brazil's burgeoning society. Portuguese became the lingua franca, Catholicism the dominant faith, and a unique blend of Portuguese, indigenous, and African cultures began to emerge. The Portuguese colonization left an indelible mark on Brazil, shaping its language, religion, and many aspects of its culture. Even today, this historical period continues to echo in the heartbeat of Brazil. Fast forward to September 7, 1822, a day that forever changed Brazil's trajectory, its Day of Independence. As the echoes of independence or death resonated through the land, Brazil began its journey as a sovereign nation. The first monarch, Emperor Pedro I, relinquished his throne in favor of his 5-year-old son, leading to the reign of Emperor Pedro II, a period marked by stability and progress. However, the tranquility was short-lived. In 1889, a military coup d'état led to the establishment of a republic. The new government, though promising democracy, was largely controlled by the powerful landowners. Then came the era of the military dictatorship, which lasted from 1964 to 1985. This period was marked by severe political repression and human rights violations. But it also saw significant economic growth due to the so-called Brazilian miracle. Despite the economic progress, the price was high: the loss of political freedom and the enduring legacy of inequality. The end of the military rule in 1985 ushered in a new era of democracy. It was a tumultuous transition, but eventually the democratic institutions solidified. The Constitution of 1988, still in effect today, guarantees a wide range of civil liberties and establishes Brazil as a federal republic. Today, Brazil stands as the 9th largest economy in the world. Its economy has grown and diversified, no longer solely dependent on agriculture. It is a leading global exporter of goods such as coffee, soybeans, and beef. The service sector has also grown immensely, contributing to over half of the country's GDP. Despite the challenges, Brazil continues to forge ahead, striving to reduce inequality, improve infrastructure, and expand its global influence. It remains a vibrant and dynamic force on the world stage, a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. From an indigenous paradise to a Portuguese colony, and finally to an independent republic, Brazil's journey has been nothing short of dramatic. Today, Brazil stands as a vibrant mix of cultures, a testament to its rich history. The country is a dazzling tapestry of diversity, woven together by the threads of its indigenous, African, and European influences. Each thread adds its own distinct color, creating a unique blend that is quintessentially Brazilian. From the pulsating rhythms of samba and the soothing melodies of bossa nova, Brazil's music and dance forms echo the nation's multicultural heartbeat. They are the threads that bind the country together, resonating with a vibrancy that's palpable in every corner of this vast nation. Brazil's passion for football is another thread, a national obsession that transcends social and economic barriers, uniting the country with a shared love for the beautiful game. And then there's Carnival, the annual festival of music, dance, and costumes, a flamboyant celebration of Brazil's cultural richness and diversity. Brazil, a country of diverse cultures, vibrant traditions, and an enduring spirit, continues to enchant the world with its rhythm and vitality. From the depths of the Amazon to the pulsating rhythms of its cities, Brazil's journey is a captivating tale of resilience and transformation. We've traversed through the lush Amazon rainforest, a world teeming with life and mystery that remains at the heart of this mesmerizing nation. We ventured back in time to the indigenous period, when ancient civilizations thrived with their unique cultures and traditions, laying the foundation of Brazil's rich cultural heritage. We witnessed the Portuguese arrival and colonization, an era that left an indelible imprint on the country's language, religion, and architecture. We then observed the struggle for independence and the birth of modern Brazil, a nation that, despite its challenges, continues to rise and evolve. And in the vibrant mosaic of present Brazil, we see a country that is as diverse and dynamic as its history. As we trace back the threads of Brazil's past, we find a vibrant tapestry that continues to evolve, reflecting the country's constant drive towards a future as diverse and dynamic as its history.